me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Huh, these luxury. Huh, luxury. Huh.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Baltimore. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. That's Justin Matabike making the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that one is caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Here's a run with Hunt. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a carry for Hunt. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
2nd down. Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, middle.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing Jackson. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the lap. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and 9. To throw is Jackson. The ball comes out. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Hunt. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
To throw is Hurts. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard.
Change it.
Jackson now on second down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And third down coming up.
Hey, Silver. Great.
Hurts to throw. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down, it just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays. And that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A first down throw for Jackson. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. First and 10.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
On play action, here's Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Finish it on!
Now, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
63. No touch that. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Hurts again. That's caught left side by Goddard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Hurts will try it again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year.
Next to score, Eagles 28, Ravens 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Hill on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Second down, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stephens. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Ravens bring their punt team out. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
set. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. No touch.
They'll begin here on the ground. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Second down and 8. On play action, Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Catch made there, that's Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he'll get about 5. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Great, set.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's got his big tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Ravens 14.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Jackson now on second down.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's third down and a few inches. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 15 on that game. First down, Baltimore. Throwing Jackson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. And the pistol, Jackson ready. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. He'll check this down to the running back. He is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get two more here. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darius Slay.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
From the 6, here comes a return.
Jahan Dotson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Great, set.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. To throw on second down is Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. A conversion here could finish this one off. It's 3rd and inches. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Big time play for Philly. 38 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Great.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down, taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
Baltimore Ravens.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That pass play good for 22. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. Off he goes. And the Ravens are likely going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. They'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He gets free to the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
73!
Hurts down to a knee. And that will wrap this one up. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't all on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my